wild hunt begins!
Hello everyone, Warringel here, and welcome back to the Talsyn campaign for Mortal Empires. Now, last episode, our fight against Avalon continued, with us taking Whitefire Tor in Illyrian, the home province of the High Elf Prince Valador, who killed Ariel's sister Allisara, as well as stepping into Nargothrond by taking Tordranil with Durfu and his army. Now, unfortunately, we took a few casualties, as you can see, simply because of army composition. Dryads, not exactly the best at taking on arrow fire because of their low armor. Who would have thought, eh? But we were able to take the settlement. You can see that we're going to be fully replenished by the next turn, meaning that we can continue with our conquest down here, where our next target will be the capital of Tyrannic province, Tor Anrok. Not only that, but we've got a few of the gates we need to take if we want to just secure our, not only secure I should say, the inner province that we've taken with Avalon, but also give us more entry points into the outer circle, without having to travel all the way back up and potentially have to deal with Lothran and the Phoenix Gate. Now, the thing is, and I'm going to ask you guys for your advice about what we should do here, is I have been asked whether or not I'm planning to actually eliminate all the elven factions, or just to stick with sort of the story goals. So, go on to the story about the Season of Retribution, as a bit of a, just a recap. Basically, Orion went up against Illyrian and led a hunt against the people there, but because they worship Kurnos and admire the god greatly, the people of Illyrian were willing to let his avatar, Orion, just run wild and kill whoever needs to be killed. So it eventually turned less from a hunt to a slaughter. But he did come to Illyrian, which we've already taken half of the province. The only place left is Toralia. The other thing we need to do then, if we're going to stick to the story goals, is to go and eliminate the Cult of Pleasure, killing Marathi if possible. Now, we could just do that and finish the campaign. Or we can actually go eliminate all the elven factions and get enough amber for us to complete the Wood Elf campaign completely by upgrading the Oak of Ages to a tier 5 and then fighting the final battle. But what would you guys like to see? Let me know down in the comments. Now, as for that, we will just continue dealing with Avalon for now. Although I'm thinking, if we are going to go after all of the factions, before we actually head up here, where Lothran and Avalon have started expanding out into Nagamond, I think we'll focus on taking all of Ulfran, and then we'll sail over and deal with them. So, with that said, enough of me talking, let's just get straight into the gameplay. So, Durfu is actually... oh no, I will have to do a little bit more talking actually, because in between episodes I have named Durfu's army. So our Dryads are now known as the Tristed Ones. I thought that was quite fitting for forest spirits that hate sentient life, in particular even the elves of, the Asrai that live in Athel-Loren. So I thought that was quite fitting that he will have, his handmaidens that will be called that. We also got the Wardens of the Wood, our Eternal Guard of Shields. We've got the Seekers of the Lost, our Deep Wood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards. We've got the Hunter's Wrath with Fire Arrows, and 2 companies of the Last Breath. Quite fitting given that they use Hagbane tips. We also got the Chosen of the Wild Hunt, the Riders of the Lost Paths, a old favourite from our first attempt of the playthrough, the Chosen of Aneth Romay, our Great Eagles, and then we've got 2 companies of the Cursed Ones. Again, quite a fitting name given that Treekin are essentially forest spirits that get trapped in dead wood, dead trees, and they're not too happy about it for the most part. Now, what we can do to expand the army a little more, I'm thinking, is we did unlock a Regiment of Renown, so we can get the Firebark Elders, which eliminates the main weakness of Treekin, which is fire. So we can easily afford that, so I'm going to go ahead and give that straight away. Now, we did have our spell singer. What was her name? Ada? Asda? Ada. Asda is the shop, of course. Now, Ada, you can make your way down here easily enough. In fact, let's just make you head down right now. You'll get there next turn, and then Do I want to swap out? Because I wouldn't. I like a bit of symmetry. I would like to actually have another company of Eternal Guard. You know what? I think I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually disband the company of Twisted Ones. And we're going to use global recruitment to get myself some Eternal Guards with shields. There we go. So we'll have our Sentinel with the Treekin and our Wardens on the flank. We'll have the Dryads, the Twisted Ones, able to go around the flanks alongside with the Chosen of the Wild Hunt and the Chosen of Anafume. I seem to like using the word Chosen when it comes to my units. But hey ho, one of those things. But now we've done that, let's go after our next target, which is one of the gates. Now, the Unicorn Gate and the Eagle Gate are impenetrable fortresses. They've got really, really big garrisons. The Griffin one, if I remember right, is not as big. It's still got quite a few units, as you can see, but I'm thinking we'll target that one first and then potentially go after the other two. So let's see if we can use Arik first of all, just to weaken the garrison a bit. A success, fantastic. And he's brutally cunning. Oh wow. Surviving on their wits alone, Raid Stalkers are equal parts taciturn, solitary, and deadly. Their prey have little chance. So because he's carried out successful hero actions, he now causes 15% extra casualties when assaulting the garrison. And since he's leveled up, can we level up the assault garrison ability? We can. So in between this now, he kills an extra 30% from this, an extra 15% from this. So he kills nearly half again. That's really, really cool. Is there anything more we can give you here? Let's give you Forest Spirit. Might as well see if we can reduce enemy leadership nearby. I'll quite happily take that. And now we're then weakened. Let's send Orion in to see what we're looking at. Apparently a very easy battle. Wow. I'll be honest, I was expecting that balance bar to be much more to the left. The thing is, I can't really justify fighting that battle when the balance bar is that much in my favour. I don't want to fight it just for the sake of it, you know? I suppose we could try one of the heavier gates, but for now, let's just auto-resolve. Oh yeah, 99 casualties. Oh yeah, that was easy. Okay. But what we do next... Now, this is not the highest tier 1, but it is pretty high. It's probably, I think, level 4. I don't know, because if you take them with the Dark Elves, usually you get, like, obviously it goes down a level from occupying it, but it does mean that you can still keep it. And I don't know, do we get to keep it as a garrison, as a tier 4 settlement with the Wood Elves, or not? I mean, we obviously can get it, and we can actually get Amber as well. Let's try it. Okay, so we secured it. Okay, Lords of over Azure. Okay. False Spirit, War Banner. Let's have a look. Tier 1. Okay. What? Is that... That's all we can do, is upgrade it to a tier 1 settlement? You're kidding me. I mean, the garrison isn't even that much. I mean, admittedly, Way Stalkers are... I mean, Way Watchers are extremely good. Treekin are good. Tree Men are good. But it's tiny. It's a tiny garrison. And we can't upgrade it anymore. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we'll just have to work with it, I guess. So Orion you've done, Durfu you've done, Iarik you've done, Zatafios. Now, this is our commander that's been replacing Orion in leading the army when he's been sacrificed in winter. And I've decided to make her her own army so she can lead the wild hunts. She's now the herald of the hunt. Now, I do want to start giving you a few units and increasing your army a bit. But I definitely want to give you some wild riders, which we can't do at the moment. Oh, that sucks. Hang on. No, you don't even have the option to get the Regiment of Renown version. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just grab some of you guys for now. And I will get you some war dancers. There we go. Cool. Might as well start giving her a few units, eh? So, Tifios is done. Lorana, let's get you out to sea. And you're going to be heading over now to join us on Ufwan. Don't know how long it's going to take for her to get here. Okay, quite a long time. Okay. Diaf, why are you in ambush stance? Oh, that's why, because we had... Yeah, this mission here, wasn't it? Goros Warhoof is somewhere in the area. So I set up an ambush to see if we can actually bait him. I don't know, did we know where he is? Apparently he's here. Can I move you anymore?
Anything is possible.
Because we need 25%. Because what I'm tempted to do is move him maybe a little bit more to here.
Finding pathways.
Okay, we just about pulled it off. Because then we can catch him hopefully if he comes around this side, or if he comes through here. And if he goes on the path, even better. So you do that. Arda's moved, Orion's moved. Okay, I think that's really everything we need to worry about. Wi-Fi tour, we've got 3 more turns until we can upgrade it so we can get access to the gems. Let's just do our points quickly. So Circo, you're the one with Dief, let's give you that. Delina, let's give you... You've already got Arcane Conduit and Immortality. Let's give you another point in the Dwellers Below then. And I want to check my diplomacy so we can have a look to see how we're getting on with our other factions. The Lorelorn Forest and the Bowmen of Orion. Looks like we're quite friendly at the moment. How far we got? 70. Not willing to confederate with me yet. But let's have a quick look. I'm not willing to give them 8,000, but I'll give you 2,000 as a gift. Okay, that's lifting up to 90. That's going to make him much more favourable. Bowman, are you willing to give me military access? We don't need it, but if it improves our relations with them, even better. No. Okay. Do I need to give you a gift? Looks like it. Okay, let's just go. Again, a cheapish one. Our money is starting to go down. We're going to have to start burning some more settlements. But we'll do that. Now the other one is Orion. Are you willing to do anything for us now? Because you do really like us. See trade? They're willing to take it. Fantastic. Lift us up to 76. What about non-aggression? No. Okay, never mind. In that case, I think that's everything now. Let's hit end turn and see what happens next. What are you doing? Oh, thank God. You failed to wound Arda. That would have been annoying if we lost our spell singer so soon. Ooh, we managed to set up this ambush. Okay, I'm willing to give this a go perhaps, but the thing is, again, the balance bar is so much in my favour that I don't feel it's justified. And that's a lot of Minotaurs. You know what? No, I can't do it. No, I just can't justify it. It is tempting to do just because I don't think we've actually used... In fact, have we ever used Dief in combat? You know what? I don't think we have. You know what? Let's fight the battle. Just so we can see it and make sure I can say to myself that Dief has been used and we can see how he is on the battlefield. So, see you guys in just a moment. Okay then, let's sort this out. Now I want to try and get a little bit more magic, so I'm quite happy to gamble. Okay, that's quite a bit more magic. I think the only mage we've got though is Eric here, our Shadow Dancer. So she can only use the Mystifying Miasma. But still, that might come in handy. As for this, how are we going to do it? I mean, I could do something like put my archers up here, but I don't think we'll have the range. No, we're not going to hit them from there. It'd be much better, I think, just to set them up here and charge down straight into them. Make sure that we have the high ground. Maybe bring in a couple units hidden here in this patch of woods. Rather than just let them continue on the march. Yeah, I'm thinking that idea is going to be the best one. So let me get my dryads in that. We'll stick you guys... Let's set you up as a proper solid line here. Would prefer it a little bit more so we're facing them. So something like that. Now admittedly we have to be a little thin because they do have that Cygor. But he's right at the back, and if we have a unit of maybe the Wild Riders here get involved, that might help us out a bit. So in fact, let's grab you guys, stick you in here. And then if we start a fight, let's put you here, you here. You guys then get in position on top here. Ready to fire down on their position as soon as they get into range. We can move forward as well, just to make sure we are in position then. Railroad Rangers, let's put you... Can we put you in here? Yeah, that works. Okay, Circo is going to come here then, and we'll make sure you're facing forward. Iraric, let's put you on this flank, and then Diaf can be in the center. He's quite heavily armored, and a pretty good character to have in a fight. I think that should be everyone. Okay, start the battle. Alright, you guys can also start coming down. And then as soon as we need to, then we'll bring the Cygor in order to try and attack them. I mean, the Cygor's ready, we'll have our other troops get into attack. So let's bring... Okay, the rock's coming in already. Oh wow, it's already hit them. Okay, let's bring you guys down a bit more. And then I'm gonna get my art units here to come out and attack the Cygor. I mean, if they try to spring out their Ungors, I think my Wild Riders should be able to deal with them pretty easily. And if they want to keep hitting my Dryads, that's fine. They're not going to do as much damage to them, admittedly. But let's keep an eye on the situation. Let's get you as well to shoot him. Okay. Oh wow, you were terrible with that. Okay, Wild Riders, pull you guys out a minute. Because I just saw that the Minotaurs were coming in, as well as these Spearmen. Let's pull you guys out of there. Hang on, did I not get access to the dwellers below? Because we are fighting... Oh no, we're not fighting in friendly territory, are we? Crap. Okay, let's bring you guys a little bit more closer. Alright, let's bring you guys in again for another attack. Alright, you guys still not in range yet? Shocking, we're playing as Wood Elves and we're not within range of our arrows, right. Okay, they've gone crazy. And they're now fighting Minotaurs. Okay, let's see about bringing in... No, I don't want to whisper in those in yet. Okay, you guys come back out again, quickly before you shatter. Okay. There we go, now we're getting our archers involved. Okay, great. Alright, let's start spreading you guys out a little bit more. Okay, where's these? Let's bring you guys around to here. Okay, who are you going in combat with now, apparently? Okay, let's bring you guys down here to attack this unit. Archers are just going to come to town right now. Wildwood Rangers get in position here. Okay, Shadow Dancer may end up getting you to come out in a second, but Iraric, can we have you move a little bit closer to the side? I want you to be able to try and pin one of these Minotaur units down so we can just shoot them to death. Okay, that's great. Wild Riders are coming in now to deal with the Cygor. Okay, Goros is coming in over here. Let's get Diaf to come and kill him. In fact, use Foe Seeker to help out a bit. Right, let's see if we can get this working. So, you are going to attack these. Didn't see any of them with shields, did I? No. Okay, you guys push forward now to attack these. Okay, you guys come in to attack these. Alright, you need to come around this way. Archers continue doing your things. Shadow Dancer, come down here in a fight. You guys focus on this unit. You guys focus on this one. Okay, Cygor has been killed. Fantastic. Let's move you guys out. In fact, bring you around this way, and then we'll have you come in and attack this unit. You guys come and chase down this unit here. You guys come in and attack these on the flank. In fact, change targets. Come over here and deal with them. Alright. Let's have you shoot these. Okay, we're breaking through there quite nicely. Let's have you guys come down here and attack these. You come and attack these. You come and attack these. They're now getting boosted by something. Father of Beasts. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's have you spin around and attack those. Okay, slow things down a minute. Okay, Dryads, you can finish off the Minotaurs there. Okay, let's start spreading these guys out to attack a bit. You guys come this direction. Eternal Guard, start making your way into there. What's this unit that's taking damage? Wild Riders. Pull you guys out. Okay, you guys need to charge into the center here. Okay, Archers, I want you to basically finish off these ones rather than attack my ones in close by. Okay, you can come over here and deal with these, sure. Okay, you guys pull back out, ready to charge back in. Okay, Railroad Rangers can... Okay, they're all shattered. And then we got victory. Okay, I'm going to chase down the survivors, so I'm going to see you guys back on the campaign map shortly. So it's decisive victory, as you can see. We didn't take that many losses either, which I'm quite happy about. The main ones being this unit of Dryads, that for the amount of kills they took, only managed to get 1 kill. These guys, much better. 127 once they chased down some of the enemy. But wasn't exactly a good test of the army, given how weak this one was. I mean, admittedly, they had the 4 units of Minotaurs, 3 of which survived. But... And Cygor did do a couple of kills because I decided to hold back a little bit, although the Wild Riders were a good idea. But let's go and kill them. And looks like we got some survivors to track down. And we picked up the Father of Drunkards ability again. I love the fact this gives you +10 relations with Wood Elves as a Wood Elf faction. But that's pretty good though if we're going to use him to try and keep our borders secure. If they have +5 leadership and melee defense when we're attacking armies that are raiding, that's going to come in handy. But for now, it's back to our turn. We saw the failure of whatever that her name is, Safra Iraev and Arda. That's good to see. Defeated you. Got 2 points of amber. Fantastic. Ooh. The wild hunt begins. Orion, king of the woods and master of the wild hunt, is reborn anew. On the eve of the vernal equinox, the elite wild riders select a candidate to bear the mantle of the immortal elven king for the year ahead. Now that Queen Ariel has done her secret work, Orion storms back into the world once more. As ever, he immediately calls a wild hunt to clear the forest of undesirable outsiders. The herald of the hunt sounds the horn, signaling the elves and forest spirits to fight in Athel Lauren's defense, a primal urge to expel the forest's enemies that none can ignore. So now Zatafios' army is going to receive the effects of the wild hunt. Now, what bonuses is that? Because, oh, we picked up a war standard bearer. Okay, let's have a look. Can I find out? Stubborn, okay, kind of knew about that already. Anything here? Charge defense against large? Resilience? The 10% physical resistance is coming from... Where is it? Here. Barkskin Sap. I honestly don't see any bonuses for the army at the moment. I suppose we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, does it tell me here? Ah, here it is. Right. So for 10 turns, we have 20% campaign movement... Excuse me, mouse. Stay there. Oh wow, those are actually some really good bonuses. Wow. The only thing is, I wish it was with Orion and his army that they got bonuses too. But instead of just Zatafios. But, oh well. Anyway, Arda, let's get you down here now to join up with Durfu. We've got one more turn until we can start using him again. But then, with that, our army will be completely back at full strength. Tordranil, for the moment, as much as I want to really start giving out bonuses, like using sacrificial grounds and foraging groves, at the same time, having the waystones and the better garrisons is just too good. Especially when you consider we may be going to war against Lothan in the future. So just having a couple of these scattered around is really going to help us out. But Durfu can start making his way down here. Orion... Let's have a look, see if we can have you go after Eagle Gate. Because Griffin Gate was very easy. So I'm wondering if it'll be easier for us to do it here. Okay, we completed that. Let's go and take out Eagle Gate. See if what our chances are like. Again, massively in our favour. I know Eric is doing an extremely good job with, attacking the garrison. I mean, he's really proven his title as Waywatcher, but again, this is supposed to be an impregnable fortress, and we're just rolling in like we own the place. Yeah, we even took 61 losses. I mean, that's ridiculous. But this time round, what I'm going to do is raise it to the ground. And I'm interested in seeing how much money it would cost for us to regrow it. Because what does it say? Okay, so we still make a bonus of about 5,000. Okay, maybe a little bit more once we regrow it, but still. That will come in handy. Okay, Zatafias, you're continuing over there. Lorana, continuing there. Dief, let's track down and kill the survivors.
No mercy.
Goodbye. Right. Kill the captives. Faction now destroyed. A war dancer drummer. Right, let's get you heading back, I think, towards Aquitaine. I mean, we could put you back in Athelauren and get even more money coming in because we will have a lower upkeep costs for the army by being in Athelauren, but it's okay for the moment. Okay, everyone now has moved, haven't they? Yes. Okay. We need to do some level ups. I just need to check. Anywhere need leveling up yet? I'm sure one of... Yeah, Kingsglade has got one more turn to go. Everywhere else is fine. We're just waiting for the population surplus to increase. Alright, we're not going to upgrade any of those. And we've got... That's waiting for tier 5 as well. Okay. Sure, no problem. Right, let's go on to here now. Dief gave you 2 points. Still want you to get Deadly Onslaught. Let's give you some points here in Violent Delights. Earic, our Shadow Dancer, you've already got armor. Let's finish off Violent Delights for you as well. Orion. Christ, what am I going to give you at this point? I'm still tempted to try and get up towards Lightning Strike. I still can't believe we have to go all the way to here for it. But Stand Your Ground will give a really good bonus. Let me actually go for... Yeah, level 9, level 7. Level 6, level 6, level 6. Okay, these guys are reasonably close, but not quite there yet. So yeah, let's go for my Swift and Sturdy. Okay, all those can be leveled up. I'm fully aware of that. Delina, we're going to give you Flash of Stone to finish that up. Bahar, the Chosen of Loek. I kind of want to start giving you a few spells. I would love to give you this. That just does a lot of damage. But no, let's go for the final point of replenishment to get that 12% bonus. Alright, Inaric for... Just give you assault units. Circo... Extra speed would be nice. Let's continue giving you points in training. Christ, more people? Okay, Saulus, you have now officially had all your battle skills. Okay, diplomacy, just checking one more time. Are you willing now? They're willing to give me a military alliance. But you're not willing to give me a confederation yet. What happens if I actually offer some money for you? No, not yet. I'll take the military alliance though. No. Okay, never mind. But the relationship is improving immensely. Likewise are you guys. Okay.
I await.
Alright. Do we have... Yeah, we have a defensive alliance with you. What about you? Not yet. Still can't believe we can actually become really good allies with Nagaroth if we wanted.
Stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth.
Tempted. Let's have a look. Think about it. Nagaroth, Lothan. I mean, they're still pretty good terms with me. Border Princes. I think we've made as many trade partners as we're going to get away with. Let's hit enter in once more. Okay, time for another turn, and then I think we'll bring today's episode to an end. So hostile agents first of all, Sataphios is leveled up quite nicely. Alright, let's head back to Ulfron. It always bugs me when it comes to a random location. I mean, it's not too bad this time because Lorana's right here, but when there's been times when this has put me in the fog of war down in Lustria or something like that, it's just been weird. Anyway, let's get you over towards here, Lorana. Dia, if you're continuing making your way back, that's fine by me. Orion, do I want you to come after Tor Anrock, especially as we want to deal with them before they get too strong over here? I mean, they have... Who are you? You're a prince. Another prince... Shadow Phoenixes? Okay, so this is actually... These ones have been introduced by a mod pack, which gives new extra units, shadow-based, basically, to Nargriff. So I'm quite surprised. I didn't realise that the other elven factions could get their hands on them too. I mean, that's pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see how it is. I mean, you can see a little bit of detail here on the left about how the Shadow Phoenix came into being. But that's going to be interesting to see. And you are a tier 5 settlement as well, right. Okay, the garrison is nothing for me to worry about. But I tell you what, let's get them involved. Again, I'm going to have you assault the garrison just because, why not? He is here after all. Again, a success. Right. Let's have you attack this army here and draw out the rest of the enemy army. Oh wow, we didn't do really anything to the garrison, it seems. Oh, well, no, my bad. We killed 3 white lions and destroyed one of the tyrannic chariots. Oh, you know what? I feel torn. On the one hand, I would love to see what these Shadow Phoenixes look like. But on the other hand, it's just such an easy fight. And it's just going to take up time. You know what? Let's fight it now. Let's not leave it till next episode. Let's fight it now. Why not? Okay, here we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and just start deployment so we get that out of the way. And Christ, this is a terrible map to be as a attacker. We're already starting on the low ground and we're going to have to try and make our way up towards here. Enemy reinforcements are coming in from this side. Do we want to try and deploy in the woods near here? But it's still going to mean an upward slog for the most part. And it does draw us straight into combat with the enemy rather than relying on our ranged advantage. Yeah, let's just let them come towards us, I think. We'll set up in our standard formation. And we'll try and actually deploy back here a little bit. Just so we can actually be on equal ground with them. So if I grab you guys, put you guys back here. Let's put Sawdust with them as well, don't forget. Delina can stay back here too. Orion, of course, on the front line as always. And Bahad, let's actually put you over this side with your dancers. There we go. Okay, the Wild Hunters and the Riders can stay on this flank here. No, that's a fact. Let's keep you on this flank too. We'll have a stronger left hook this time. You can come up here. We can have you attack the Prince straight off the bat. And then that should be everyone. Yeah, you can go straight after their Prince. Everyone else then is in position, aren't they? Yes. Okay, start the battle. Let's have you going straight and assassinate this Prince if possible. Solus to help things out a little bit. Okay, that's too far away. But yes, use my arrows if possible. And let's have a look at these Phoenix. Oh wow, these look cool. I mean, let me stop it a minute. Look at them. They look so cool. They almost look like ravens or crows, you know? Oh, they're so thin. And the thing is that they are going to be causing terror. They are ethereal as well, if I remember right. Ooh. Ward save nearby. 63% physical resistance. Right, so looks like we're going to have to shoot them to death. Okay, continue. You're gonna continue taking them on. Did you shoot? Soulless. No. Again, you just used your ability without actually doing much about it. Okay. I might need to swap these units around a little bit. Let me grab you guys. Alright. Let's bring you up a little bit more this way. They haven't got much range units, thankfully. Apart from the Loth and Sea Guard and that. But if we can actually get them inside the woods, that will help us out a bit because we will have the advantage fighting inside the forest here. So yeah, let's get you guys into, let's let you guys get into formation here first of all. Okay, you guys are gonna, you're gonna die basically. In fact, let's bring Orion out here to fight him. Gives him something to do as well, a bit of target practice. You know, warm up a bit before we actually start the fight. Christ, and what, got so many abilities here. Hang on, what's that say? For the Spear of Kurnos? When he hears his... Okay, so he uses it 2 minutes. He has 200 meter range. Cause constant damage... Oh, wow. So it's almost equivalent, you could say, of using like a bolt thrower. I mean... Okay, he hasn't got that far range as I was hoping, but still. Try it out. And that's their prince dead. Goodbye. Alright, well that's him gone. Finish him off. There we go. Right, let's bring you back to join with these. And then let's get all of you now to come into the woods. Right, and yeah, we'll leave you guys do that. Let's get the Skywatchers over this flank, just to keep an eye on the situation. And if push comes to shove, we can always try and retreat back. But I just need to keep an eye on what's going on over here. So yeah, Loth and Sea Guard are making their way in. Delina's about. Okay, let's see if we can... Is there any nicely grouped enemies so we can use the dwellers below? Right here, possibly? Alright, I'll tell you what, use it right here. And then you can use Arcane Conduit as well. Okay, just to help things out a bit. You're going to be about to use this on them. Pin them in position as well. Just so they can have the full might of that hitting them. Alright, and then we want that hitting them too. Right. Just to help things out a little bit, Orion, I want you to come in and attack the Silver Helms. Okay, we may have to deal with these. Let's pull you guys back a minute. Before the Phoenix lands. Okay, Archer's already starting to fire. That's good news. That's good news. Alright, let's get Awakening of the Word right here. Alright, Skywatchers, I want you to come over here and see about taking out some of those. If at all possible. Alright, just to help things out a little bit as well, I'm going to bring you a little closer. And then I want you guys all to try and charge in a bit and help out. So you guys can come in here. You guys come over here. You guys come and take these out. Okay, you guys come this way. You guys come this way. Right, you are going to try and take these out when you get an opportunity. In fact, let's get you guys to come around here straight away and come and attack these. Right, let's grab you for the smoke bomb. Okay, Solus, I want you to do Pray of Anna for me, pin in position, and then just let as many of these fire on them as possible. Just so we can eliminate it nice and quick. Hopefully that should do enough. Okay, Spearmen are coming in this way. Coming down here and attack them. Okay, Dancers of Loek, I want you to come this way now and attack some of the units as well. And maybe not go up against them. Come around this way. And I want you to basically do some damage over this side. You are going to use weak growth on all my units here. Right. When we go on over here now, Ryan should be having plenty of fun here. What has he got left? He's defeating a noble in combat. Let's have you guys go after the silver helms. Just make sure you eliminate them nice and quick. Right. That one's dead. Okay, Shadow Phoenix as well. Hawkeyes. Okay, Bahar, I want you to actually get involved a bit. Come over this way. Use Foe Seeker. And you get involved here. You guys come into this fight. You guys come into this fight. No, swing around and come after these. You guys, I want you to pull back for the minute. You guys can pull back too. Okay, ours are Kurnos, pull back as well. Right, so Ryan, I want you to come over this way. Alright, let's use this. No, let's just have you guys come and attack this position here. You guys need to come over this way. Right. What do we have here? Waystalker, Sawless. Okay, Sawless, get out of there. Just help out a little bit though. Can you just use your ability here? Okay, you cast on here. Right, and fly over and use the Tormentor Sword as well. Because that will help things out greatly. Okay, Hawkeyes, you continue focus on those. Spears of Winter. Let's have you come over here and attack this Tyrannic Chariots. Okay, you guys need to come over this way too. You guys swing around and come after the white lions here. Fadloff and Seaguard, maybe not have you guys come this way yet. Head down this way instead. You continue firing on them. In fact, Shadow Phoenix is back here again. Okay, let's get you to do that. Spears of Winter, come down here and attack them. You guys, again, pull back for now. Sawless, are you able to shoot him yet? Okay, Skywatchers, let's get you coming in a bit. Go after these. Oh no, better yet, go after those. You guys need to come over this way. Let's get another one of these. Right into here. You need to switch targets over to there. You let off one of these. And then you let off one of these too. Okay. Alright, looks like we're about to win this. Alright, you come back, you go and chase these down. Orion, I want you to come chase these down. There we go, victory. Now I'm going to chase down the survivors yet again. The more we can kill now, the better it's going to be for us to finish them off and take the city. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map shortly. Well, one decisive victory later, although I was a bit concerned about the amount of damage those phoenixes did to my ranged units, but we managed to keep them back anyway and defeat many of them. Killed one at least, although the other two, three I should say, are still around. But that was fine. We only got 119 if we released the captives. Honestly, would have thought we would have got more. But let's kill them off. Alright, let's get through all of this. Now, if we come to attack this town... Yeah, just do that. Nice and easy. 33,500. Goodbye. It's not like we needed it. Right, let's get through all of this. We've got the Banner of the Hunter King, Vanguard deployment, and a nice little passive bonus. Okay, guess who's getting that? Ooh, which one to swap out though? Extra range, charge bonus is all well and good, +4 leadership, +4 melee attack. I'm going to swap that out. I think that's going to be a much better option. So, well done you for getting that. Now, Ilaric, whereabouts are you? Okay, you already moved. Can we get you to apparently not do that. Maybe go after the Eagle Gate. But you can level up. You've done all those. So let's just work on spreading public order right now. Orion... 2 points. I'm thinking we'll go for this one. Not so concerned about that, but we will stand my ground. And then what I want to start doing is actually looking into increasing the campaign effects. Right, skip through that, skip through that. Delina, let's give you now regrowth. Bahar, your combat skills are extremely good. I do want to just leave it at that, really. But let's give you the Pendulum, just for extra damage as well. Solace again, I'm just chucking it into there at this point. But Orion's now moved. You've moved, so Fios has got a few units. Let's move you up now towards Val's Anvil.
Lady of the Glade
So that way then we can actually start giving you some ranged units too. Okay. Can't go for any of the cool ones, unfortunately. But let's say 2 of you and 2 of you, and 1 of you as well. There we go, that should work out quite nicely. We could chuck in some tweaking in that as well. 16 turns. We've got to wait now. Right. Oh yeah, Kingsglade. Let's level you up now. So, we were going to give 1 of these for the extra cash. Anything else? Can't get that yet. Could go for more eagles. Eventually get our hands on a dragon lair, maybe. Now let's go... Where's that? Where is it? Temple of Kurnos. A much fitting option, I think, for there. Okay, that's then done. Yeah, everyone's got a barrel thing now, haven't they? Yes.
at your service.
Okay, you've moved. So have you. You're heading down. Durfu is now ready. Let's get you to finish off Unicorn Gate if possible. Don't know how he's gonna do. Okay, that we'll just do that easily. And then again, raise it to the ground. Picked up a scroll of power. Ooh, that'd be nice. Another Val's Anvil Smith. Okay, Durfu. What am I gonna give you now? Still thinking Tempered Rigor might be the better option for you right now. Yeah, just to improve your melee defense in particular. Yeah, let's give you that. Coalesce. Fury of... Nah, let's not give you that yet. Yeah, let's give you that. No, let's finish off the Pendulum. And if I go back onto you... Yeah, we're giving you Val's Anvil Smith already. And then Arda. Right, let's have a look. Let's give you Earthin for now. And basically now we have eliminated Avalon's presence on Ultron. The only faction left really is Lothan. But like I said, should we leave them alone? Or should we go after them? We do want to consolidate our position at the moment because we still want to go after Eagle Gate and Tor Anrock. But, as well as Unicorn Gate. But we could go after Lothan, or we can sail over towards Nagaroth, or Nagaroth, in order to go after the remnants of Avalon. And then we can maybe switch our position over to Lothan. Let me know what you guys think. But for now, let's just hit the end turn. And assuming nothing bad happens, we'll be able to bring today's episode to an end. Right, back to our turn. Okay, great incantation of Kassar, thank you for that. Looks like the Skaven have turned up in Tordranil. That's not good news, considering that's on Ultron. But let's get through all of that. And we'll end today's episode here. So a little bit of a longer one, but I've quite enjoyed it. It was nice to get back into the swing of things with Talsyn and actually fight some battles. And rather than just keep order resolving through easy fights. So don't get me wrong, a couple of them were easy, but it was nice to check out some of the new units, like the Shadow Phoenix and things like that. But In the meantime, though, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for some more Warhammer. In particular, like I said, let me know down in the comments, what do you think we should do with the goal, so to speak, of the campaign? Should we just go after the Cult of Pleasure and finish off with Illyrian? Or should we just wipe out all of the other elves? Let me know in the comments. Until then, though, goodbye for now.